Hello and welcome to our 20th episode of Faster Than Light. In this episode we're going to be looking at the new Engi cruiser, I feel. We got a little bit further with the stealth cruiser last time. We got to the end again, but we still can't quite beat the boss with it. So we're going to try something different today. We're going to go for the Type B, the Vortex. It's a unique ship in that it starts with no sensors, so I think you can buy them later on. I'm not sure though. You also start with 3 drones, 1 to kill things to get on your ship, 2 to repair things that are broken, because there's no chance you're ever leaving the helm, because without you there you can't jump. And it has a heavy iron and a Mark 1 heavy laser. The heavy iron's good because 2 iron damage can disable 1 layer of shields, so basically you can disable their shields in 1 shot with that, and then you can just take them apart with the Mark 1. So that's quite a good combo. I haven't really used a system though with so many drones and so little crew, so it's going to be interesting, especially not having sensors. That might take some getting used to. You do get the drone reactor booster. It's so-so, increases the drone's movement on your ship. I suppose it's useful when you're sending these guys around to repair. But otherwise, I mean, it'd be good if it was the other person's ship, or all drones. Now that would be amazing. But alas, it's not. So we're going to see how far we can get with this ship, and let's get started. Right, so we don't need to put anybody on any systems. Don't have that luxury. Let's head here. You may or may not have noticed as well that I've bought a new microphone. Not because there was anything wrong with the other one. Actually, it's mainly because I broke it by accident when I was putting the computer together, which wasn't particularly bright. But I'm hoping the quality on this one will be slightly better, but we'll see. So an advanced, do you want to nick his stuff? Yes, I do. Right, he's cloaked. Now my plan obviously is I'm going to use the heavy iron. That'll take the shields down in 1 shot, and then we'll go straight in with the heavy laser. Hopefully it won't cause too much damage. Well, let's get the droid to repair that. There we go. Stupid thing. Oh, that's good. The droid prioritises things that you would, so it would go for O2 before it would repair the doors, for example. That is good to know. Very useful. That's made him a lot more useful actually than I thought he would be. I thought he'd sit there like, I don't know, praying the engines or the drone control while everyone's suffocating. Trying to tempt him into the oxygen room with some oil or something. Or whatever drones like in Faster Than Light. I've got this mental picture now of people just outside an oxygen room with no air in trying to tempt a repair droid in. Ah dear. Oops, it does help if I put the power back on though to the O2. That always helps. This heavy iron's taking far too long to charge though. We need to get somebody on our weapons. Pretty sharpish. Let's investigate the station. Another system repair drone. Thanks for that. We can have 3 going now at once. Brilliant. Just what we wanted. So the exit's all the way up here, so we've got loads of grinding we could do. You could go this way, or we want to stay down here actually. So if we go to stress store, that's probably the best combo. Let's send our repair drone in. Ah, very kind. Another drone schematic we already have. Well, I suppose we can sell it. It's not the end of the world. 2 stores. Bit much. Alright, let's flog some stuff. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need multiple copies of the same thing, really. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Well, we want the scrap recovery arm, because that gives I mean, there's no reason not to buy that. We could buy sensors as well, actually. Do we actually need it? We don't, but it'd be handy. I mean, the shield charge boost would probably be better. Yeah, but I've only got space for one more augment, and I really want the drone one for that. Yeah, I'm not really fussed about long-range sensors, to be honest, at this point. What I am fussed about, though, is getting a little bit more power from my engines, because that's abysmal. Only one. It's terrible. Okay, a little bit of scrap. We're going to stick about in the south, I feel. No, we'll never surrender one of our crew to slavers, because if I do, I won't have anyone left. So we couldn't even surrender one if we wanted. I assume you just automatically lose if that happens. And I don't think R2-D2 here will take over the helm. Ah. I'm sure you'll get the helm up in record time. Yeah, look at that. It's quite handy actually, because you don't have to actually worry about moving people about. He just does it for you. I might get one actually. Usually this was like, whenever I got this drone I sold it straight away because I thought it was dreadful. But in future playthroughs I might actually keep it. It doesn't seem half bad actually. Oh, we're not trying to kill them, of course, we're just trying to make them surrender. Yep. Okay, Reinhardt. You can do the weapons, because they're firing far too slowly. Now that, I don't think is connected to that, so we're going to press on. Oh! Oh no. Oh well, just a little bit too late. Maybe if we didn't waste all that time in the store. Oh, more slaver scum. Let's attack them. The only problem, of course, with slaver scum is you don't actually get an opportunity to get any scrap. But now there's someone aboard our ship, we can take them apart using our anti-personnel droid. They can earn his keep. I wonder if it takes another drone part to reactivate him, even though he's already there. We'll find out. Although he's making short work of that guy, isn't he? Let's try it. No, it doesn't. Brilliant. That's very handy. So you only actually need to activate your internal drones once, as long as they don't get killed. That's very handy. What's not so handy is the fact I keep missing. Right. Okay. There's not a lot I can do because I've only got the one shot with the heavy laser, so I have to wait for the heavy iron. Don't have a choice. Yeah, alright. Ooh, Rockman. Brilliant. You can go on the shields. There's not actually many places that your extra stuff can go. I mean, your teleporter's going to have to go there, and your cloaking's going to go there, because there's no way they would put them on the exterior airlocks. So that actually makes it very easy to work out where future things are going to go. Right, there's distress there, so let's do that. Let's repair its targeting system. Lovely. Bit more scrap. Okay. We're not doing too badly. Oh, more slavers. No. I quite like my collection of crew. So we've gone from a ship with one crew to, well, 4 after this, if we manage to get one from them. And this combo is actually very effective for the start of the game. You do get ships occasionally which just have terrible weapons to start off with. You know, when there's pretty much no hope with them. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of an example. I think the rock ship is targeted for that. Oh, Zinzin. Welcome aboard, Zinzin. What can you do? Do the engines for now. This is great. We're getting a really good collection of crew. I've got a good feeling about this run. So we've got a fair amount of scrap. We're not actually desperate to buy anything really. I mean, we could go for the shields. I think that's what we'll do. Shields are always a safe bet. Excuse me. Oh. Right. Scans reveal an asteroid field. Let's use the scrap recovery arm that we picked up earlier. Always pays for itself, that. The scrap recovery arm. Well worth having. Gives you 10% extra scrap and gives you some reasonable blue options. I mean, they're not fantastic, but they're blue options that you'd rather have, especially when you're playing on normal. Every lot of scrap really does help early on. Okay. Nah. Miss. We could do another heavy laser actually. And of course we're going to have to sort this out eventually, because once they start getting more than one shield, this isn't going to work. I don't think the heavy iron can fire quickly enough to lock it down. So yeah, a heavy laser Mark II maybe. I don't think there is a Mark III. Pretty sure there's not a Mark III. Oh dear, miss. Actually got quite an awesome boarding crew as well in our Mantis and our Rock. So we can start boarding ships as well. That could be quite effective. Always good to get that extra scrap. Of course though, we are looking to unlock some new ships this time. Ooh, civilians on the run, hidden Federation base. Thank you. I think we're safe for that one. Yep, we are. No, we're going to demand your surrender. And they're going to try and run away. So the first thing we're going to blow up is the helm. Actually, since we do 2 damage, I might go for the engines. Ah. Problematic. There we go. Just in time. Now we'll go for the helm. Nice quick fire rate on that heavy laser, actually 9 seconds I believe. Let's get rid of that. There we go, we'll just keep this dance of death going on. Reminds me of when we played our Engi cruiser last time. We were keeping multiple systems down at the same time with 1 heavy iron. Or was that with the stealth cruiser? I think it was the stealth cruiser actually, because it wasn't that long ago. Oh, another person, another rock. Brilliant. Now we definitely do have our boarding party. We've run out of things for him to do though, so we can go there for now. That's a pretty good start. 5 crew members at the end of Sector 1. Right, let's get out of there. Okay. Let's go for the Engi controlled sector. Quest there to deal with. They've hacked my engines and we move into attack. Okay. Yeah, actually teleporter will work out really well with this ship, I think. That's the next thing to get. I'm surprised actually, I thought I would be spending more time relying on drones with this ship, but I'm not. Which is a nice surprise. do need to find another heavy laser though. Really. Yeah. Because I think as we get further and the difficulty curve goes up, I don't think we're going to have enough power. Firepower, that is. You go there. Yeah. Oh. Tell you what, it's paying for itself. Ooh. Ah, I thought we could have connected down there. That might have cost us that store, actually. Yeah, it has. Never mind. We'll push on. My mistake. Hull beam, very nice. Let's do this quest. Usually Federation outposts give you weapons, but let's see. Anti-ship beam drone. It's very handy. We could swap out one of our repair droids and put in the beam drone instead. And that's a good swap. There's a store there, but we'll go ahead first. Quick! Go save them. Picking up quite a bit of fuel as well. I think we're going to stay in this sector for a bit actually, and we might fight the fleet on our way out. Because there's still a lot for us to do. Okay, let's get their shields down. Actually, because he's ideal actually, we use our iron weapons to take down their shields. Although we're not having a fantastic job of keeping their shields down. There we go, it goes to work on their hull. Anti-personnel drone, we can sell that. I think it's worth 30. So that's 44 scrap from this ship. So we're going to keep it. Got a hell of a lot of scrap at this point. It's amazingly good. Let's pop to this store. Okay. Well, we want the crew teleporter, which probably means we're going to want sensors as well. Because we're not going to be able to see what we're doing otherwise. Let's get rid of that and that. We'll keep the hull beam for now, but since we haven't, for lack of better options, we need an extra power. Power the engines back up. We might start investing in that as well, I think, actually. Let's get an extra power here. I've got one spare. Miscalculated. Put in the teleporter. Slightly faster teleporting time. Oh, actually, I forgot. We will need to take some out for the droids occasionally. So, okay. There's a rock and a mantis. So do I send over my 2 rocks or my mantis and my rock? I think I'll send my mantis and my rocket. Hopefully we can shoot and injure one of them as well. Okay. Let's get the droid active. Disable all weapons, so we don't hurt our crew. And they fled. Okay, let's get off that. Back to bolts. Get healed up. while our system repair droid does all that. Good thing about him as well, actually, is he doesn't need oxygen. So all those situations where the O2 goes down, there's no oxygen, you have to run them between the medbay, etc. Not with this little guy. Okay. Could do with a bit more power. There you go. We could go there. We could go distress there. Trying to work it out. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got about 4 jumps maybe. We could go there. But then we miss out on this distress. I think distress is probably more valuable to go for. Because that other node could be you find nothing node. That's the trapper, eh? Target the weapons. There we go. Yeah, that drone will give him something to think about. Making short work of that ship. Okay, 20 scrap. Next stop. Yep, let's save the outpost. Unfortunately, nothing for us to actually board. Automated ships have no air, so very bad idea to board those. Have done it in the past. Not very sensible. Usually your crew die before you can get them off. Maybe actually if you had a 3-bar teleporter you could do it, but usually not very sensible. And he's just got to level up. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Let me join your crew. Yay, another Engi. He can do the engines. We've got a full complement now. Really nice. The only way to get better is we've got a slug. Then we can see what's going on ships when we're in a nebula. Still worried about our weapons though. I mean, we have got the hull laser, but it ain't that great. For 1 fuel, actually, I'm willing to take that deal, even though I know we don't use missiles. Okay, these guys do have 2 shields, but they don't. They do have a med bay. So my plan is going to be to try and take the shields down. So I might teleport my guys in there. Help take the shields down. And then I'll try and aim for the med bay. And I've just got to keep my ship together. I'm not sure if I'm missing or if I'm just being very unlucky. I think I'm missing. Let's get him healed up. Oh no, we were just about to jump out as well. Get out! Alright, no point sticking around for that fight. Obviously we don't get any scrap for it, so... Invade my ship, will we? Okay. Let's charge the engines a little bit quicker. Oh, 2 missile launchers. It's gonna hurt. Let's keep the droid up. droid's actually damaged as well. Our top priority really does have to be getting better weapons, I think. Oh dear, I don't think we're going to make it. I'm not sure. Not if we keep taking shots like that. All to the wrong places. My droid's down. Are we going to charge in time? This is going to be touch and go. Oh. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Engi. Rebel. Engi. Rebel. Engi, I think. Phew. Alright, let's get everyone healed up who almost died. We also now really do desperately need to find somewhere to get more shield piercing power. Otherwise this is going to be quite a short journey. Oh yeah, because he's on. There we go. Now there's a distress, but that would take me a bit further forward than I like, but I'm going to go for it considering we've only got 2 hull. Might as well go for broke. Let's repair the targeting system. Loads of scrap. Right, another distress, why not? Let's run another scan. Oh, an injured Engi and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. We're going to save the drone schematic. Brilliant. Defense droid. Ah. Let's do that. Another distress. I'm not going to take the risk. I think we're going to repair our ship first. I don't think our luck is going to hold out. Right. Still nothing on the weapons front, but we can fix the ship. Now we can run a drone all the time. We could go there distressed than there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send the repair drone. Ooh, Federation base, lovely. I'll tell you what, that repair drone, for something that I thought was pretty useless, we've got a lot of blues out of him. Zoltan study. No. Right, he's got 2 shields again, but he's only got 2 crew members. So unlucky for him, he's going to die. He has got a glaive beam though. So unless we can kill those crew before that's enough time to charge, we're going to get hit. I think we're going to be lucky. Yeah, we are. Good. Oh, a prisoner joins our crew. Another Engi. Fantastic. We could put Engis on everything, actually. I mean, if he wasn't so good at weapons, I'd put him on there as well. Too many Engis. Too many crew generally, really. We're going to push forward for this quest because we need a bit of space to do that. If we can delay, if we get an option to delay the rebels, we're going to take it. Yeah, why not? Running a little bit low. Healing burst, we can sell that. Let's aid the civilian ship. He's coming aboard here. Alright then. Oh, and he's ended up in completely the wrong place. That's interesting, you can't teleport out when there's intruders in there. Actually, I can't seem to teleport at all for some reason. That's because I've got no one in there. Silly me. Who let me drive a starship? There you go. Nice bit of scrap. Okay. This time round, I think it's gonna be more shields? Could be. Let's wait and see what the quest has for us. Hull repair. Now that is pretty good. Sells for quite a bit as well. There's a store there. But it would mean that we're going to be 3 fleet jumps. Ah, never mind. Let's take the risk. Oh, and it was worth it. It did pay off. Now that would be awesome. Very awesome. So with that, in fact, it's all good. So let's make some room. Now, if we get rid of that, and we get rid of the heavy laser and replace it with the burst laser, it has got a large charge time, but it does do 5 shots. Can't afford to use it. We could buy it, but then we'd have to buy the weapon power. And you see, that is a really good one to have, especially if you've got the drone arm thing. So we might hold on to that. Oh, let's buy it. I mean, it's so good. I mean, we can have that weapon powered and none of our other weapons. And then when she got through the shields, you just switch to the heavy laser. Yeah. Could do with 1 more power. Yay! So now we're in the typical FTL position of having really expensive weapons where you can only have 1 firing at once. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to use that. Not if the halberd beam's on offer. So I think we're going to sell it. We're going to flog something else. I think it's going to be the hull repair, actually. Buy the halberd beam, and we will put that in place instead. And we can put the heavy iron there. See, that's, annoyingly, 3. That's 1, and that's 4. So you could technically have them all on at the same time. Just about. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, they open fire. They've got loads of weapons. We're just going to try and cause some trouble somewhere on their ship. We're going to see if this burst laser is going to pay off for us. Not if you miss every time. It won't. Oh, why isn't he not on this station? Because I forgot to put him back, that's why. Okay. Burst laser is perhaps not such a good idea. Especially if he keeps missing. Yeah, I must admit, I've not been impressed by that burst laser. Okay. Yeah, this is just going to be a fight to see if we can actually stay alive. That's why I'm going to aim at taking out their weapons first. Give some breathing space. Where's my... Ooh, there he is. I'll keep battering that. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, can I rustle up enough power? I can for the defense drone. That'll at least keep those missiles at bay. Oh, my poor system defense drone. Why'd you pick on him? What does he ever do to you? There we go. That's what you want. Definitely not a winner in itself, that burst laser. Let's get out of here. Engi again or Slug? Engi, I think. It's proven good for us so far. Complete lack of health, but let's see how this goes. 45 scrap, so we've got a fair amount of scrap. Let's heal people up. I think next step is going to be to upgrade the shields again, or to continue upgrading the weapons. He was engines, yeah. Get him healed. Upgrade the med bay actually. Yeah, why not? So from a ship that starts with one crew, we've done pretty well. Okay, let's jump forward because I'm hoping to find a store. Okay. See how many of these we can kill quickly. Probably quite a few, I imagine. Yeah, got them both. Brilliant. So we'll get Zinzin ready to go. Tell you what, their burst laser Mark 3 is much better at aiming than mine. Power to that and take out the shield generator. Oh, actually, I think I've just heavily injured myself. I have. But hopefully, if they can take down the shield generator from within, I can then bash them while they're still in the med bay. Yeah, that worked quite nicely. Oh, we're running out of oxygen. There we go. Now I've just got my finger on that because I want to pull them off as soon as that fires, just in case it goes wrong. It did go wrong, so that was good timing on my behalf. Okay. So, if we review, we're not in that bad a situation at the moment, actually. We're doing pretty well. We've got a decent amount of scrap. We do need to get more of these weapons online. To do that, we need yet more scrap. Let's repair their ship. And that gives me the Federation base option. Maybe that's preset. Be interesting if it was. Because obviously the Federation base option is 10 times better than having another crew member. Especially at this stage. The Federation base gives out really decent stuff. Ooh, that'd be nice. Hermes would be good as well, actually. Because we're not using missiles at the moment. Does require 3 though. I've got some stuff to flog. Well, let's fix everything. We could buy the Hermes, sell that, buy the Hermes, stick that there. You could charge the Hermes, take out their shields, and swap to the burst laser. Yeah. We'll get rid of that because we're not going to use it. Let's repair the ship. No, get some fuel. Actually, how much is the next level? Yeah. And we'll get a little bit more fuel. Okay. We'll see how this strategy works. I'm going to use the Hermes now to disable their shields. Then switch to the burst laser and blast them apart. Didn't quite do enough damage. Let's try again. There we go. Ah. Not enough power. Ah, okay. I thought it was because it was damaged. We'll get them in there. I gave up in the end. Good news for us. Oh, better game out. Can reactivate that actually. There we go, now we've got him back on the weapons. We've got the recharge rate improvement. She better hit the shields actually in case he gets it back up again. That worked quite well actually. If we could get enough weapon power to get the rocket launcher on at the same time, that would be a really powerful combo. Let's carefully cut the ship out with our very unsubtle halberd beam. It'd have to be a pretty low power knowing that. Now let's attack him. There's only 2 of them, so we'll heal him up. Again, we'll switch to the Hermes, we'll disable their weapons, and we'll shift these people across. Right. 2 Engi, so no med bay. We've easily got this. That's one thing I like about Engi. Engi and slugs. Absolutely fantastic for boarding. Oh, they patched my ship up. Nice. So at this stage, we're looking to get more into our weapons again. So now we've got... Still haven't got enough for everything. Oh, whoops. Oh, never mind. That's what we want. Now we can use the defense drones to our heart's content. Okay, let's get out of here. He's got a missile and some relatively lackluster weapons, actually. Some rather poor weapons. Oh, that'll keep him busy. Am I going to kill him? Yeah, I will, just about. That should get them all. Pretty much. Good, brilliant. Let's get off the ship and away. Now, either of those aren't great for us. The Zoltan Homeworld, well, they've all got super shields. Super shields we don't really want. If we go this way, we're going to end up with loads of reds. Let's go that way. I'm thinking mainly because we want to unlock ships, so I want a chance in the Mantis Homeworld. Okay, let's heal that up. Let's try the nebula. Might get lucky. No, that's not my definition of lucky. What to disable? Yeah, if we disable that. Oh, we actually managed to disable my system repair droid. Need to bring him back online. There we go. He's going to be really handy come the final boss fight. Just running about and repairing stuff. Trying to think if it's worth us taking more damage or whether we should jump out. I think we're going to jump, mainly because I don't think we were going to get our money back for that. Let's secure the fuel. Okay, so we're both heavily damaged, but I've got my teleporter. So let's take a chance. Worst possible combo. It's exactly the same as I've got. Oh. Got no power to my shields. How did I think? Ah! And the teleporter's down. I was going to use that in a minute. And it's on fire. Put it out. I think we're okay actually. Whew. Let's get that fixed. The fire's in the sensor array. Let's get that fixed. Get him down here. What's your name? Ah, no, your job is up here. Running out of oxygen because the O2's off, so let's turn that back on. Half power battles are annoying. It's always the stuff you want that gets turned off. Okay. At least this one isn't half power. I think we're just gonna try chipping away at it with our burst laser. He should be there. He could do with healing, but he's doing an excellent job on the engines, it should be said, so he can stay there. See, this is where this burst laser pays off. If it actually hits, it's pretty decent. It might actually be worth taking out the helm on ships, thinking about it, to get rid of the evasion. That might be worthwhile doing. Yeah. Right. There we go. Now we can leave it up to the burst laser. Actually, thinking about it, we've got enough power to get the iron weapon on at the same time as the burst laser. That might be worth doing. We'd need to buy more power though. Oh, bonus for the shields. Thank you. Send him to go get healed now, actually. Yeah, what we could do, we could stick that there, that there. We'd need 2 more power. That would work quite well, because now effectively I can hit them with the burst laser and hopefully keep their shields down a little bit to help the burst laser get through. That's a good combo. Got a good feeling about that. And if it's too much, we can switch to the Hermes. Oh, hello. Right. Let's send him there. And him there. The med bay's on, so they're going to have a hard time actually killing the guy in the med bay. I think it's pretty near impossible actually with an upgraded med bay. And if you start on full health, that is. Oh, no, it's too late for that. What's bleeping? Who's about to die? He is. Right. No, there's too many of them. We'll just blast them. Yep. That heavy iron is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's keeping those weapons down. Move those 2 into the engine to fix it. Get our dodge back. Reverse ion field. It's only worth 30. So we'll get rid of it. Don't need it. Okay. I'm a bit short actually on the old health. So let's stick him in there. Put them up here. So hopefully there's a store on the map. Not yet, there isn't. We're going to push forward. I'm deliberately going to skip that one to the rear because I want to give myself more time around here to find a store if I needed to find one, but we found one, so there we go. Now I'm tempted to sell the halberd beam. Not sure yet. We could do with a bit more power. Yeah. Trying to work out what would be the best thing to do here. It's probably to go for shields at this point, I feel. While we're waiting for that, we'll get the upgraded doors. Yeah, well, I'll participate. Pirates burst on board. We've been held hostage. Oh, just as I say, we'll upgrade the shields. Okay, anti-personnel droid, do your dirty work. To be honest though, they are Zoltans, so shouldn't be too tricky. Like wet tissue paper Zoltans. Oh, that iron effect just wore off at the wrong time. Probably a few too many crew for us to board this one. Boarding drone would be awesome if we could pick one up. There we go. We can definitely get the shields down this time. And that Zoltan's going to die. Shoot that down. Shit, if I throw the heavy iron there... There we go. It's worked quite well. And we'll be able to reclaim that drone part as well at the end of the round with our new augment. How many are there left? You could probably make a go at taking the ship actually. We might just want to blow it up at this point, considering it's got so little health left, yeah. Another system repair drone. Let's flog that while we're here. That'd be nice. Again though, you can have the Hermes and that on at the same time. We just have to sell the heavy iron. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. If we got 90 weapon power, there's about 45 left over. Sell the heavy iron for what? What's that worth? 22. Or we should just buy it and take it with us. Could do up to 4 damage in one shot. And it is quick firing. I'm not sure. Actually. Let's take it. Let's take it. And we'll save our scrap for buying next level of shields. We might actually get all our weapons working first. I mean, it's useful to be able to put their shields down like that, but with the heavy laser, actually, we could probably get through in one shot. Actually, let's try boarding this one. There we go, so this is only slugs. Well, although, you know, slugs I think have relatively... I don't think they actually have a health disadvantage. Obviously they do compared to a rock, but... we go. Nice bit of fuel actually, which we need. Let's go down here. Alright, okay. They're attacking us on sight. Well, actually, their super shield isn't actually that tough. What we could use, though, is the defense droid. I'm going to have to get someone to manually repair that one. Yeah, we do need to upgrade our shields. We're taking a little bit of damage. Mainly because they're just getting through our shields. We're definitely using them efficiently though. Oh, that hurt. Ah, but that hurt them. Yeah, I'm torn between upgrading the weapons or upgrading the shields. Shields are cheap though, in comparison to the weapon system. There we go. Right, that keeps us safe. Is there only one Zoltan left on that ship? Ah. You're mine. Why didn't I think of that before? Yeah. Got him. 6 fuel. Very nice. Okay, so let's go for that. And 1 more power. Now we can put the heavy laser instead of that. Have it all on. We still got the missiles for when it's necessary. If it's necessary. 1, 2, 3. I think we can do it all. Let's see. Let's attempt to mine some asteroids. We've got a lot of bonus scrap from that. It's been great. Mantis on the port bow, please help. Oh, a lot of Mantis actually. Now, where are they going to land, do you think? Aha. Unlucky for you. Because my anti-personnel droid doesn't need air to survive, but you do. Managed to actually get them off the ship without suffering any damage, which was great. Now we can fire the heavy beam weapon, that brings their shields down. Exactly what we want. There we go. Fortunately now we can only keep the med bay or the teleporter on at once. Oh, okay. In case I clicked off that too quickly, these guys are some sort of mineral police. And they are challenging us. Oh. Now, is anything repairing that? Don't think they are, so you can go there. Again, it's super shield. So, oh, nicely done. There you go, he did shoot our defense droid. Now you see, I wish I could do that. I've never managed to do that. As far as I'm aware, anyway. If they get their shields back up, we'll board them. But no, it didn't look like they were going to. Not helped by the fact that I shot them. Alright, let's get out of here. 10 fuel for 2 missiles? Yeah. So I've never had this much fuel. Mantis homeworlds. Right. Now, I'm not sure how to get the Mantis ship. But I assume it's here. So let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I might as well get rid of that now. What would we use it on actually? I suppose we'd buy more power. Because we can always sink this into engines, you see. Or shields eventually. Burst Laser Mark II. That requires 2. That's an option. Still, we're looking for anyone who can tell us how to get a Mantis ship. That ship droid will be useful. Yeah, we've got loads of fuel. Anyone who wants fuel, we've got it. Alright, okay. This could be tricky. Because he's got... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And I'm going to hope the missile hits. And I'm going to try and take out their helm. Because otherwise I don't think we'll actually be able to get 3 shields down quickly enough to get to the helm. There we go. Why is our shield locked up? Oh, it's the iron weapon. That's problematic. There we go. Problem solved. So we're going to stick to the top because we want to have the best chance of getting a Mantis ship this time around. Right, let's go there. Yeah, you can sort them out. Oh, I forgot about the fire. Alright, you can put it out. Don't need to wake up the don't need to wake up our droid for that. Oh, another sun. Okay. So let's turn him off. Let's turn that on. Might buy some more drones actually at the next store if I remember. Actually, he doesn't need to put that fire out. I can get the ship to do it. Oh, 2 hull breaches. That's unfortunate for you. Because Mantis take forever to fix things. Those holes will be there for a long time. Let's get out of here. See if there's anything worth buying. That would be worth buying. Actually. And we can get rid of some junk as well. Don't need that anymore. Definitely not going to use it. We could buy the Breach Mark II to replace our Hermes. The thing I like about Breach weapons is you're guaranteed to take out a system. It does 3 system damage. That is substantial. Whereabouts the Hermes only does... well, it does 3. Actually. But that can be shot down by defense drones. Whereabouts the Breach can't. So we're going to buy the Breach. And it's also got a high... obviously it's got a high breach chance, which means that it takes longer for them to repair your stuff. I thought for a minute I sold that. I was like, no! Alright, he can go there. Ready to teleport out. Close the doors. Now, there's no point in me getting the top level, because even if I did, I won't be able to have all my weapons on. So, what we're going to go for instead, we could go for max... no, we can't go for that yet. We could go for better doors. We've actually got a spare bit of power at the moment, so we're going to go for better engines. Then I can sync it into engines when I'm not using drones. Gives that a little bit more evade. Let's send the rock in, actually. Yeah. Long range scanners. Again, don't really need it. Haven't found anything about a ship yet. Disappointingly. Let's test out this breach weapon. I think it missed. At least I don't think I saw it fire. I think it missed again. I could start this. There you go. So I'm going to dodge that. So while they're furiously fixing that hole, now I think I'm going to let them get away, actually. And call me mad, but I think they're going to lead me to something better. So let's see. Because usually it would just say they're FTLing out. But this actually said something specific, which is different. So we're going to let them jump. Of course they need to repair their hull, their helm first. Which they might get around to eventually. Yeah. And their engine should be fully charged and they should just be out there in one go. Well, it'll be charging now anyway. There we go, right. After them. Quest marker in the next sector. You cross paths with a Mantis ship that looks to have a dozen layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100 years career. Its captain is the legendary thief, Caspeth Cliff. Oh, your crew look frightened. Mantis crew member, attempt to hail him. Your Mantis crew member steps forward. He and Caspeth Cliff before some sort of weird kind of alien hacker. You, meanwhile, charge the battle systems. A ship with lots of armour, hey? Not. I bet that's worth having? So let's think what we need to do. Let's take this slowly. First of all, we need to kill him. Let's turn the breach launcher on and try and disable their weapons. Oh, whoops. No wonder they're not dying as quickly as I thought they would be. Sent the wrong guy. Okay, so let's get these two guys healed up. Let's send another breach weapon into their med bay. As soon as that's disabled, we're going to jump in and do some damage. See, that med bay's not going up for a while. Oh, we might need to actually get our Mantis out. Phew. Only just did we do that. Okay, don't need the breach launcher. There are no more life signs detected aboard their ship. You appear to have won. Quickly teleport additional crew and check for survivors. Yes. You find him slumped in a corner dying. Put him out of his misery, listen to what he has to say, quickly teleport him back. Alright then. Your haste has paid off. You were able to bring him back from the brink of death. When his senses return, he says, I never thought I'd see the day, but I'm willing to devote myself and my ships to your cause. I sense we've unlocked something. Hooray! He joins your crew. Ooh, brilliant. Yeah, but no way is that name going to fit in that little bar. I bet they're going to abbreviate it. Brilliant. Augmented reloader. See, the thing is, where do we put it? I'm going to replace it with that actually. How awesome is that? Oh, brilliant. Get our guys off there. Oh, we've done another unlock. Woo! Yay! Now we can actually play with a new ship next time, which will be quite cool. Right, let's speed on. Because as I'm recording more and more episodes, my available hard disk space for recording is going down and down. So actually, I don't have as much space for uncompressed recordings, so I don't want to run out of space midway, especially with a game this good. So we've got fighter here, full power to engines. Yep. Do we take them or not? I think we're going to run. Just get out of here. Same thing. Oh, that's good. We recovered our drone even though we retreated, so you don't actually need to win a battle. You just need to survive. That's very handy. I always recommend you upgrade your engines, particularly for this. If you're going to grind sectors or you're going to cut it close to the wire with the fleet, it's always worth having upgraded engines. Mantis controlled sector. Okay, our last sector. Now what do we need? Cloaking really is the only thing which would be great. Quest. What's this quest? Halberd Beam and 66. His secret stash. So the Halberd Beam has come back. As much as we sold our last one. Keeps coming back. We really do need to find a store actually. And you see it transfer into an even bigger ship. That is a big ship. Not you again. Do you know how much these repairs are going to cost? Time to take out the big guns. Okay, they're trying to take my helm. Right. Let's get the breach weapon on as well. What are we going to damage? Let's damage that. Intruders detected. Oh yeah, I know about that. Ah, they're almost dead. Okay, that I didn't know about. Oh, they're teleporting more crew on board. Sounds like this. I wish I did have the anti-personnel droid. Right. You can fix that. The shields are still okay. Can move these guys into there, move these guys into here. Right, you can't teleport everyone off though. Okay, I need to divert power to the shields to absorb all those burst hits. Heal up, and then we'll attempt to take their ship. They haven't got a med bay, and I can finish off what's left. Hooray! Ooh, a breach bomb Mark II. So that's 2 of those we've got now. We can sell it. If we find a store, that is. We've got a bit more health now as well, which is good. Oh, okay. This is changing quickly. Let's get everyone out. They should suffocate. He doesn't need to be healed. He does though. Okay. Ariel does need to be healed. So having this tiny med bay is a bit of an inconvenience, but saying that, we only had 1 crew member to start with, so you know, how the designers to know. Where are we going now? He's fine. He needs to be back in whatever place. Shut all the doors. Look for a store. No store. We're going to keep our money for a store. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm jumping a bit further forward than I normally would do because I'm worried about the fuel and I want to give us space just in case we run out. Brilliant. Only 1 store and it's down there. And I think that's out of our reach. Let's find out. Let's aid the civilian ship, because we need some fuel. Okay. Let's open up the airlock. So I wouldn't mind buying some missiles actually as well. Get him to put that fire out. car shouldn't be able to start now. There's no air. The fact there was no air actually saved it from being destroyed. Okay, patched up my hull. I'm going to jump straight here and hope that that links, because there's no guarantee of finding a store in the last sector. So all this scrap could be for nothing. It's annoying. Right. We're not going to get to that store, unfortunately. What we could do is we could upgrade that. That gives us the best doors, which is useful. What else do we need for the final fight? Our drones are alright. We might as well get max power. That means we could have an anti-ship and a defense drone on at once. And a system defense drone if we needed it. We could also do with more power. More engine power, because then we can always sink it into there if we're not using it. And that gives us a dodge of 48. The last stand. Let's see. Explain your mission. We know the weakness. 10 fuel. Let's get everyone healed up and in position. He's backup boarding party person. I mean, we could actually superpower the teleporter and just teleport all our guys across. It doesn't really work for the last boss. Mainly because his med bay is insane. I think it's a level 3. You need to destroy it to have any chance against it. We're going to try and download the stores. That's a shame. It would be useful to have the map. Right. Concentrate on the shields, and hopefully I'm going to blast the cloaking device once the shields go down. There we go. Oh, O2's broken. Come on. Astronomically low odds. What's that achievement? Never seen that one before. I think it's something to do with having fully upgraded engines and then them missing you, or you missing them. We'll have a look and see that. Oh, hang on, our shield guys and on shields. Getting back on there. Okay, I'm going to keep pushing forward. Very heavily armoured Rebel Scout, look at that. No med bay though, so they are begging to be boarded. I'm going to switch to the breach for this one, mainly because the large amount of shields. We're going to be here for quite a while if we just use the lasers. Once you just get your foot in the door like that, it starts getting easier. Especially if you put the breaches down, because they have to fix the breaches before they can repair it. Now we can board. And Captain Cliff, or however you pronounce it, is helping out as well. Okay. So we get these drones back anyway, so. So much scrap and nothing to do with it. I think we are going to go for max teleports actually. I mean, why not? I think it's 10 seconds. 10-second cooldown, yeah. So you could actually start transporting over a large amount of your crew. I'd love to see what strategy it's going to be for the Mantis ship actually. I bet it's going to be a boarding ship. Huge teleporter or something. Teleport all your crew over to the other ship. Leave it on autopilot. Okay, we're going to take the repair base. Mainly basically just to get the missiles. Lots of defense droids. They do have a med bay. Their weapons enough to worry about, so we're going to go for the shields. They're not defense Mark 2s though, so we're safe to pound them with lasers. Didn't quite get in there with that burst. We are hurting them, but just not enough to get through. Doesn't help that our ship drone keeps missing either. That should get them. Yeah, that's caused them some trouble. Don't need to fire it again. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, loads and loads. We'll go for best sensors, why not, while we're at it. Okay, now I think he's going there next, but I think if we go there anyway, we'll engage him. So let's do that. Is there anything we need to upgrade before we go in? Don't think so. We could upgrade the medbay just for the hell of it. Right, let's go for it. No turning back. Okay, now he does have cloaking and we don't. That is something we didn't get a chance to pick up. So we're going to see if that actually, how much of an effect that's going to have on us. What do we want to disable first? I think it's the missiles. It's always a safe bet. We're just going to start working on his shields with the breach bomb. I think we're going to free up some power actually and activate the defense droid. She doesn't need to do that, we can just open that door. Okay, that's one weapon down. We can actually bring them back. He's injured, but he's not, so I'm just going to swap him over. Actually, at this stage, I'm going to activate the anti-ship droid. Just help batter them. Which I think he's just managed to take it out. He has, yeah. Cheeky git. I don't know how he manages to do that, because either it's like a chance thing and I'm just very unlucky with it, because I can't remember having taken down a drone like that for ages or ever. There we go. That was surprisingly easy. Let's keep pushing on. Okay, now this is the one that might screw us over. But we'll see. Again, we take out the missiles first. Start piling on the breach bombs there, and the lasers. Oh, our shields are still ironed out. Ah, I forgot about him. That's one thing I did forget about was the boarding drone. Can I shift one more power to that? I can. There we go. Gives us a little bit of breathing space. Shift to that. This burst laser 5 plus breach bomb combination is awesome. It's really effective. We're taking down 4 shields in 2 volleys. I mean, that is pretty good. So I'm a little bit worried about this. All these drones attacking us, but I think we're going to be okay. We can divert power to there actually, but I need to pull my crew off in a minute. There we go. Who needs to heal? He does. We're not going to use any more breach bombs, we don't need to. Staggeringly good. We've taken 2 points of damage across this whole thing so far. We're doing amazingly well. But we've been in this position before and we've been doing really well, and then it's all fallen apart on this one. So it appears this... Oh, all the crew are dead. Oh, because he was in that bit when it fell off, wasn't he? So now there's not any crew either. It's all the computer. So let's take some power out of there. And we'll get the anti-ship drone as well, because that'll be able to just chip away at the super shield. Ooh, but we want to have that as well. Oh, it's just the bit that hurts. Yeah, that hurts a lot. So if I disable that and get the repair drone going, fix the engines, get the breach launcher on, start teleporting people across. I think this is where this system defense drone really comes in handy, is when things start getting really hectic like now, because you don't have to worry about sending it to repair systems. You don't have to reorganize people when you're worrying about everything else. Right, the shields are down and he can't repair it because he's got no crew. So let's just take them apart as quick as we can. So that means using that as well. Okay. I think we've done this quite comfortably as well. I'm not sure what our score's going to be. I hope it's fairly decent. Oh, and before we even got the second super shield up. We've never done that. Excellent. The Vortex is successful. Rebel flagships destroyed, flowing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. I want to find out what that achievement was that we got. Not our highest score either, but best for the Engi cruiser, of course. So we got 1 there, 5th there. But what was that achievement? Astronomically low odds. Failed to evade 5 shots in a row with a fully powered and upgraded engine. Not so much an achievement as a fail, that. We didn't unlock anything else. Oh, we did unlock the Mantis ship, of course, didn't we? Which we'll be playing with next time. So overall, an excellent playthrough. That was very smooth towards the end, actually. That was a surprisingly good combo. The burst laser and the breach bomb launcher. That's definitely one I will try again in the future. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. Comment, let me know what you think. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.